my name's Troy Weathersby. I'm with Rush Truck Centers. I represent the international product line for Rush, and proud to introduce the new International LT with the S13 integrated powertrain. Gonna go ahead and start with a walk around of the outside, show some key features. The hood mirrors, they've got breakaway hood mirrors. We've got the collision mitigation here, which is going to be your adaptive cruise control. One thing you want to do with your adaptive cruise control is make sure there are no bugs or leaves or any debris in front of the radar. Blocking it can throw a warning code on the dash. Also on the windshield, there's another sensor that's for your lane departure system. Your lane departure also needs to be clean. Make sure the windshield is clean. If you want to walk around, we got LED headlights, disc brakes all the way around. Your def tank is right here. Your AGM batteries, you've got 8 batteries. They're for your electric APU system. Got your block heater right here for very cold climates. Around here, here's one of your 2 fuel tanks. Right here we have cab power, so you can plug this truck in to 110, 120 power. It'll keep your batteries trickle charged. It'll activate your inverter that's inside. And here is your, there's one outside storage compartment. It's accessible just from this side, and I'll show you why the other side is not accessible. One very important thing about this door, to close it, you don't close it with your fist, you don't close it with your foot, you just grab it like this and close it with your hand. If you hit it, it'll dent. So there's one way to close it. Open it with a key, close it, and it's closed. So, and in here, you're gonna find your fire extinguisher mounted in the compartment. You've got your tow hooks for the unlikely event that you would need to be towed, and additional storage, and it slides all the way through. Keep walking around. You've got aerodynamic closeouts just to improve the aerodynamics of this truck. You got your air and electric lines. These are all straight air and electric lines. One key thing you want to note, if you're bobtail and they're hanging, these are going to hang down to the ground. They might get stuck on the drive shaft. Do not leave them hanging. There's a glad hand holder right here on the back of the cab for your air and electric. Always mounts there if you're bobtailing. You got 3 points of contact. You got your steps here, grab handle here to safely get on the catwalk. The catwalk, the other 4 batteries for the electric APU are right under this catwalk. You shouldn't need to access that, but that's where they are if somebody's looking for the batteries. Let's keep walking around. We've got it's an air slide 5th wheel, slides 12 inches, but a manual release. So if you need to adjust front and back, there's a switch inside for your air release. Let's see. Back here, your CB antennas are behind the cab to keep them out of the branches. This is why you don't have an access hole on this side. This is your electric APU. This does not open unless you're servicing it. So that's your electric APU unit. Here's your second fuel tank. And also these are breakaway mirrors. Also, they break away backwards. These are heated and cooled. Excuse me, heated and power. I think that wraps everything up on the outside of the truck. Hello, we're back with the new International 2026 LT with the S13 integrated powertrain from International. Your hood latches on both sides, just right here, the back of the hood. Come over here, the hood's very easy to tilt forward, just with one hand. Tilt it forward, just want to show you the accessibility and your pre-trip inspection under the hood. We've got your fuel water separator. Right here you can see if there's any water that's gotten into your fuel system. There's also a drain under there, under the bottom, that you can drain the water out, close it back off, and to help prevent water from getting in the fuel system. Another thing, if you do need to jump the truck off for any event, we have jump studs. That's your negative. Here's your positive for jumping the truck off. It's up here because it's closer to the starter. That's the best way to get your truck jumped off if you need to. You've got your dipstick for your oil level. It twists and pulls. It locks so it doesn't come out. You've got your oil fill right here. That's the engine oil fill. You've got your power steering fluid that shows your minimum and maximum levels. You fill it right here. Your air filter, shouldn't have to worry about that because you've got a sensor inside that'll tell you when your air filter needs to be replaced. And you base the air filter replacement off of how stopped up it is, not by time or miles. So it depends on the environment. Some routes may have an air filter that lasts longer than other routes. So back over here, you've got your air dryer cartridge, easily accessible. You've got your coolant. It's very important to have the proper coolant. You don't want to mix colors. You want to get the proper Fleet-Right coolant from your local parts provider. Fill right there. You've got your different level indicators, and you've got your washer fluid right there. Other than that, you know, if you find your air conditioner is not blowing very hard, there's a fresh air filter here. That could be the reason. It could be stopped up, but that's a way to keep the cab clean. That's accessible, and you can pull a replaceable filter out. Other than that, that's pretty much it under the hood for a walk around.